loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige with a Page, and today we're going to be doing the Why Haven't I Read These Books Yet tag. Hello, editing me here. I got the original creator wrong. The original video concept came from Crystal from Fiber Artsy, and another bibliophile reads took that video concept and turned it into this tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I saw this video on the Library of Alexandria's channel and I thought that it looked really cool, really quick, and so I wanted to film it. So there are 5 questions and then 2 tags and peeps. The first one is a classic book that you haven't read. For me, I'm going with Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. My reasoning could be that I hadn't owned this for the longest time and now I've recently acquired it, so it shouldn't be lingering on my shelves for too much longer, but it's one classic that I've genuinely always been interested in. Even in my teenage years when I would absolutely not go near classics with a 20-foot pole and thought they were the bane of my existence, I was still interested in this, and yet we are still here with it not read. I definitely want to combat this next year. It's not that big, it's not that scary. The concept is scary as it's about book burning, but I definitely want to pick it up because it sounds fascinating. The next is a fiction book, and I wasn't quite sure where to go with this one, so I've gone with Wild Beauty by Anne-Marie McLemore. I acquired this year from Steph from Novelty Corner, and I'm still super excited to get to it. I saw this floating around BookTube a couple of years ago and was very interested in it, and still just haven't picked it up. I've put it as an extra on my TBR quite a few times and on TBR list, and I just haven't. So yeah, I don't think it's that intimidating. It is going, I think, to be my first Anne-Marie McLemore, so I'm a little bit nervous about that because I would really like to vibe with their writing style and I might not, but that's no excuse not to pick this up. I think it's going to be awesome and I love the sort of whimsical vibe that I feel like their writing is going to present, so let's do it. Next is a non-fiction, and I don't go near non-fiction at the best of times, but one that I still can't believe I haven't read is It's Not Okay to Feel Blue and Other Lies, curated by Scarlett Curtis. So this is a collection of individuals talking about their experience with mental health. And why have I not picked this up? I've read the first one, Feminists Don't Wear Pink and Other Lies. So why have I not got to this? This is why. I picked this up because Hannah Whitten, who is a sex educator on YouTube, I adore their channel, and they have written something in here in 2019 when this first came out, and I bought it. It's a beast, and it's non-fiction, which I don't gravitate towards anyway, but I desperately want to read it so badly. So yay, we'll get to this eventually one day. Dilly! Someone hold me accountable, please. The next is a genre book, and so again, not quite sure what we're talking about here, but I'm gonna go with a horror book, and that's Ring Shout by P. Jelly Clark. I don't read a lot of horror to begin with, so that is one thing, but this is a short, amazing sounding novella that I can't believe I haven't read because everyone and their mother has been talking about it. So I'm super excited to get to it and see the commentary that P. Jelly Clark actually discusses within it. And it's short, there should be no concern. But again, it's on script. It's one that I don't own, so it goes out of my brain when I'm prepping my TBRs, but I desperately want to read it. And yet here we are, so love that. And then finally, the book you've owned the longest but have not read. I have a video of TBR veterans and I have slowly been making my way through that list and or unhauling them, but technically it's this much. I have read this much because this is 2 books in one. But I have not read The Tower on the Rift yet by Ian Irving. I started this in sometime 2017. I've owned it for a long time. I have not read it because that size is intimidating. I loved the first half, so I don't know why I haven't picked this up. It's not like, I know I tend not to go towards chunky fantasies, but I find that I'm less and less intimidated by it, but I still don't go towards this because holy dooly. And so once again, can someone please hold me accountable for these 2? Actually, for all of these books, I just need to read them. So they were the 5. Why haven't I read these? I don't know. 2 of them because they're chunky monkeys. The others, my personality type apparently. So for people I'm going to tag, I've recently tagged some people in the telephone tag, but I'm also going to tag some of the same because I think they're interested in accruing a little bit of content. So Liv from Endless Pages, you are tagged once again. I'm going to tag Amy from A Star Reads because I'd love to see what ones she come up for this. I'm going to tag Danny from Current Chapter because I'm literally watching one of their videos before I decided to start filming this, so I'd be curious to hear their thoughts. Margaret from The Word Nerd because I'd like for her to call herself out. And I'm going to tag two Mels, completely Melanie, for I'm curious to see what their answers are going to be considering they have the whole Have I Read It series, and I feel like that could be really funny. And also a book fiend named Mel because I love Mel and want to shout her out in every video. So these plus ring shout are my answers for this tag. Let me know in the comments, what is a classic book that you haven't got to yet? I could think of quite a few, but let me know yours in the comment down below. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!